16 of the world's best alpine skiers gathered for the unique Jacuzzi bib draw, where the race order for round one was picked by some local kids. And the first 5 start positions were celebrated by the riders, feeling not only because of the possible advantages on race day.
I was really psyched to pick. That means you're starting top 5 and you get to meet nice people.
Axel's the overall World Cup leader right now, so it's hard to count him out. He's been fast in GS this year, and he's won Giant Slalom Globes before, so he's not going to be easy to beat.
Actually, when it comes to this format, GS, not only did he win here last year, but he is by far the best giant slalom skier in the world at the moment. So,
my name is Truls Ove Karlsen, and this is Marcus Sandell. And he's a very, very good GS skier from Finland. And when I want to watch real nice GS skiing, I watch him.
I remember from the time that I was actually just dreaming about the World Cup and being like a real alpine racer. I remember Truls' runs from Altamedi and Adelboden, and it was a joy to watch, and I'd say he's been one of my inspirations.
I'm Warner Nickerson, and this is Marcel Mathis. He's actually one of the most fun dudes to be around on the tour, and he's a ripper.
He's crazy in a good way, but I love him. And he's going to win tomorrow, if his bike is alright.
Hi, I'm Tommy Ford from the US, and this is Davide Simoncelli from Italia.
Yes. Tommy is my friend. He's a young guy. He's a good skier.
I know you got that float and sting style. This is good for you in the icy snow. We've been watching you for years, so.
Oh, we will see. We will see.
Okay, down the hill.
It's race day at the Alpine Rock Fest, and the 16 riders in round 1 will cut down to 10 for the next round. It's all or nothing on this short and sharp course where one mistake can make the difference. This format is open for anyone to become the champion. First up, Marcel Mathis from Austria, one of the surprise packages from last year's Rock Fest. He's also had a couple of giant slalom podiums in the World Cup. His first run isn't ideal, 34.412 seconds, and now he can only wait. Next up, Warner Nickerson from the US, a personable athlete paying his way onto the World Cup circuit and still fighting for his big career breakthrough. Right from the start he's on the attack, but then he has problems halfway through the course. He recovers well though, and even beats Mathis's time, but that one mistake might cost him. Truls Ove Karlsen has had a few World and European Cup podiums in his career, but he knows that today it's all or nothing. Like Nickerson, he goes hard right from the start and looks good on the course and over the jump. Is he going to be the new leader? Yes, he is. First place so far for the 37-year-old. Here's Max Blardone, one of 4 Italians at the Alpine Rock Fest. He finds a good line right from the beginning and looks confident on his skis in the upper part of the course. It's a fluid run, and Blardone clears the jump on a good line and finishes in 33.970 seconds, taking over the lead. Florian Isath from Italy, a strong European Cup racer, looks to use the home advantage as well, and he also finds a good line on the technically challenging course. He comes across the finish with a time of 33.993 and moves into second place.
For the moment is the first place, perfect for me.
Francis Cyprien Richard, he knows the course well but doesn't find the best line on the bumpy hill. Clears the jump and moves into 4th place. That should be enough for the next round. Next up, Mr. GS himself, Olympic and world champion Ted Ligeti. With 3 GS wins under his belt already this season, he's clearly the man to beat. And last year's Rockfest champion is here to defend his title. He's fast, looks in control and shows a great run-in on the challenging and icy course. 33.34 seconds, he takes the lead and sets the early benchmark. Marcus Sandell, one of the young Finnish skiers who's been making some noise on the Alpine circuit, knows he's got nothing to lose. He doesn't find a perfect line, but he is fast and makes no mistakes. He has a good finish, 6th place so far, but no certainty that he'll make the next round. As the crowd keeps enjoying the furious racing, the local boy Davide Simoncelli from Roverto in Trentino is ready to take on the world at his 3rd Alpine Rock Fest. He knows the course better than anyone else and skis aggressively, finding an almost perfect line as he flies then towards the final jump. You can see Simoncelli really wants the victory, crosses the line, it's 2nd place, only narrowly beaten by Ligeti. Now, can young Italian Luca de Aliprandini step up to the plate? Boosted by his 11th place at the World Cup race in Alta Badia, the 22-year-old finds a good rhythm, avoiding any costly mistakes, and he ends up third, completing his home nation's clean sweep in round one, with all Italians going through to the next round of 10.